Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're doing well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. This is what you don't see coming for the week of January 11th, 2026. This is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate, and if that happens, it's okay. It just means that one message is meant for someone else. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your other placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you don't know what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. And also in that description box is information on how you can become a time traveler. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Virgo collective now for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Virgo not see coming for the week of January 11th, 2026? What do they not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? Ain't crap. Okay, and bottom of the deck you have love triangle. Doesn't have to be a love triangle, so, but it does indicate choices, or it could indicate triangulation of some sort, like someone pinning you or attempting to pin you against someone else or compare you to someone else. So let's see where we go with this message. Tell me more about this here, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is ain't crap something they don't see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Moon, we have the King of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, we have the Devil, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. I got to take this, and we've got the Tower. Okay. If you haven't seen this reading before, this typically is the energy of the person I'm reading for. So this is your energy here this week. This is the energy of the situation, environment, or connection that you are dealing with. This looks quite toxic, to be honest with you. This also looks like this could get a bit heated. So there could be some aggression coming from someone here towards you this week. Let's see what this is all about. Your energy here this week is the Moon to the King of Swords to the Ten of Wands to the Three of Cups. I think you're feeling very emotional this week. I also think that you're trying to keep your head straight while you're dealing with something here that's pretty profound or significant to you. And so while you are very emotional or feeling very emotional about something going on in your life, you're also telling yourself, I have to think about this logically, or I have to respond to this logically, or I can't allow my emotions for what's transpiring here to become so excessively burdensome for me that I lose focus on the people, places, and things or plans or goals I have that do make me happy. Tell me more about that Moon energy to the King of Swords here for Virgo this week. One more shuffle here. Thank you. I got the Hierophant. I have the Eight of Pentacles, and I have the Two of Pentacles. That's exactly what happened, or is happening for you this week. And then we have the Five of Cups. So you clearly have something here going on in your life that is causing you to feel a sense of loss, maybe remorse, regret, definitely some level or degree of sadness here. But at the same time, your mind, and you are ruled by Mercury, right? Mercury rules communication, rules the mind. So there is something here about you attempting to convince yourself, and I don't think there's anything wrong with doing this, of saying, okay, I kind of have to shelve these emotions right now. I can't become overconsumed with what has transpired because I have other things that I need to work on. So I just see you here this week trying to balance out your emotions. You're trying to lean into your more logical side in order to get some stuff done. And the feeling here is like whatever this person or these people have done or they're doing, it's like, it's not shit. I don't want it to allow what they're doing to become so burdensome that it robs me of joy in my life or takes away my ability to concentrate or focus or invest time and energy into something or someone that actually does bring me joy and happiness. Tell me about that Three of Cups here. Tell me about that Three of Cups here. And then we'll get into that person or those people's energy. I say people because the Tower in this card, the Tower in this deck that I use for you is very different. It actually shows a bunch of people here. Typically, we only see two people falling out of a tower. But here, there's like five. I feel like the person falling out of the tower is you. Meaning you are impacted by what this person or these people are doing. Or at least their hope or goal is to impact you in some way. Tell me about that Three of Cups here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. I don't know who this soul contract is of yours. When I see devil to the Two of Cups, I typically tend to think this is a karmic connection of sorts. I don't think this is a beneficial soulmate contract to you. It is in the sense that you are learning valuable lessons from this person or this group of people. And in that respect, there is some benefit here because you are learning and growing. You're also learning how to manage your emotions and regulate your logical side a bit more. So, I mean, that's definitely a plus here. But in terms of this being a mutually beneficial connection to you, I don't believe it is, just looking at the energy on the table. So, yeah, that Three of Cups here appears to be like you are trying to block out your emotions and stay focused on the tasks that you have at hand. And I think that's a really good really good plan here that you have for the week. Who or what is this person or these people? I mean, the devil card is Saturn in Capricorn, and I always see that as fire, even though I know Capricorn is earth energy, but I always feel it as intense fire, especially when we're reading about it in the sense of it's negative. Capricorn is not a negative sign by any means of the imagination, but the lower vibration of it can be. And that's why it's represented here by the devil. The sun card, I typically don't see as anger or aggression either. But again, it is fire energy. It is Leo energy. And then we have the tower, which is Mars. And that rules Aries. So again, that is fire energy. I also see the tower as Scorpio because Scorpio is modern day ruler. Their modern day ruler is Pluto. But before that, it was Mars, same as Aries. So there's something here very destructive, very combustive in respect to this person or these people. Tell me more about, I'll just say they, because I don't know how many people there are involved here. What's their energy here this week? Tell me more about their energy. Thank you. We have the King of Cups. We have the Magician. And we have the Three of Swords. I do not like this at all. We have the Two of Cups again. I mean, for some of you, it could be two people. This is without a doubt a karmic connection, okay? When I see devil to the King of Cups, this is someone who can, not that they can, they're quite crafted when it comes to emotionally dysregulating others, emotionally manipulating other people. Magician to the devil card is someone who uses their words. This is, look, I'm not a therapist or anything like that or a psychologist, but in terms of energy, and having loved tarot for decades now, I'll be 52 years old. Devil to the Magician is someone who, in my personal readings, usually shows up as a narcissist. At the very least, this is a gaslighter, an emotional manipulator, and their intent of behaving this way is to cause some pain or sorrow to you. They're also reacting from a place of pain or sorrow. So I don't know what transpired between you and this person or you and this group of people, but they seem to feel hurt or afflicted by whatever has occurred here. This seems to be like acting out aggression on you or blaming you for something that has gone wrong in their life. Whether you've had something to do with it or not, the aggression is directed towards you. What does this person want with Virgo this week? What does Virgo want with this person this week? Okay. We're going to take that. What do they want with you this week? That's a lot of cards. Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, that's you, whether you're masculine or feminine. Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. What a bizarre message. Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles. This is, please only take this message if it resonates to you. This person or this group of people, they're experiencing hardship in their life. And that could be emotional hardship. That could be financial hardship. They're directing it towards you because they feel that you are involved some way in what they're feeling. They're basically looking for restitution. So let's say, or they're looking for assistance. So let's say this is someone, I'm just going to throw out a bunch of examples. Be mindful, these are examples. This is someone who, maybe it's your ex, okay? They're an ex, I don't know, maybe you cheated on them or the relationship ended poorly. They've entered another connection. That other connection crashed and burned. They are contacting you this week. It's like they're looking for you to soothe them, or they're asking you like, why does this always happen to me? I mean, you did this to me also. So they're looking for like possibly even some clarity or justification from you. Hey, you did this to me before. Now this person is doing this to me. I guess I'm the problem. You know, can you tell me what I did? So It could be an energy like that. This could be someone where maybe at some point in time you borrowed money from them. I don't know. Perhaps there's an agreement here that you were to pay them back at a certain, on a certain date, at a certain time, and they're trying to speed it up. They now need the money now. They have some other chaos going on in their life, and they're looking to you like, hey, can you pay that back? That Eight of Pentacles that I gave you at some point in time, I need you to return that back to me. For others of you, this person feels that you cost them revenue. I don't know what that means. So maybe it's someone who like lost their job, but they're blaming you for it. They're looking for you to make good. The communication is they're looking for you to soothe them or to give them answers or to help restore some sense of happiness or financial abundance in their life that you may have directly or been indirectly involved in them losing. And this is betrayal. Seven of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords to the Six of Pentacles. This is active. This is active strategy. This is triangulating you. Oh, some of you may have blocked this person already. Right behind that, we have marrying for money. I feel like I have to go a layer deeper on this for you, Virgo. For one of you watching, this person is now trying to get other people involved in a fight against you. So let's say it's a family member, okay? You have an issue here with your brother. Your brother isn't gaining any traction with you. They keep trying to talk to you about what happened. You've blocked them. You're focusing on your other stuff this week. Now they're calling mom. They're calling dad. They're calling your sister. Maybe they're calling your spouse. I don't know. It's like they're trying to get people on their side. That's what the triangulation here is. They're trying to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people on their side to I don't know, to like combat you or fight you or argue with you or to prove to you that you're the one who's wrong. I don't really think you care about what is going on here. You seem to think like it's not shit and you're refocusing your energy. This is very aggressive. And for some of you, this is someone trying to get a bunch of people on their side. So I don't know if this is a spouse. I don't know if you're going through divorce. I don't know if this is an issue in inheritance. There's something like that going on. Anything else Virgo needs to know about this person or these people? I want to just say, regardless of which of those scenarios is playing out here for you, this is highly deceptive, highly manipulative energy towards you here this week. I don't think I've seen anything bad like this for you in probably 18 months. Okay, so this is someone using their emotions, using their words, maybe even using their financial resources and possibly some other people to inflict pain on you. And I don't know why that is or why they're looking for you to soothe something that's going wrong in their life, whether you had something to do with it or not. Anything else Virgo needs to know about this interaction this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. Anything else you need to know? Seven of Cups, the Star, and the Strength card, bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles, hold back from responding. You're going to have a lot of different options and choices on how you respond to this. And there's something here about staying silent. We don't have any sword cards here for you. So the Seven of Cups is like, contemplate other ways that you can handle this. Star card, stay quiet, focus on your healing, focus on centering yourself. Strength card, hold yourself back. You can see like there's a person or people riding up behind you here. So there's some, I think you expect this. If this is your message, if it's not, don't claim it, check another placement. You would already know if you're having a problem or an issue with this person or these people, okay? But there's something here about seeking out other options and choices, maybe even some other allies here. Staying quiet, hold back. Don't reserve and conserve your energy. There's no need for you to immediately respond. I'm going to use the this deck just to get you 3 additional advice cards here. 3 additional advice cards here for Virgo this week. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice, the Empress, the Fool, and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. There's something here about you knowing your self-worth, your self-value. There's something here about you focused on what you're working on, these new creative endeavors or projects or something like that. And there's also a need here for you to stand your ground. The Queen of Wands is someone who can say a lot without saying much at all. So there's just something here about you staying very determined to focus on your goals, quiet your mind. The Queen of Wands is the second most intuitive queen, so there's a need here for you to utilize your intuition when it comes to how you will be responding, if you choose to respond from the, to this person or these people when you receive this communication. Here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. It looks like this can get pretty heated, but it will only get as heated as you allow it to get. Because if you fuel the fire, it's going to burn brighter and stronger. If you don't, I feel like there's a potential here for it to just kind of quiet down and go away on its own. But that's only advice. You do at the end of the day what is best for you. But that is what I have for you for the week of January 11th, 2026. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.